like... so happy. Yeah. I love nature. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. One of those shots where you're like, wow, it's so pretty, and then you see the line to get to the pretty place. We're at Lake Minnewanka and it's so cute. Get here early. There's no, I mean, you just park on the side of the road, so it's kind of chill, but yeah. You can't even tell it's crowded because the lake's so big. Everyone looks like a tiny ant. You can definitely take a boat out here. You can canoe. I saw some people scuba diving, although that might require a permit of some sort, but wow. They have this little restaurant that's adorable. I was about to get ice cream there, but the ice cream is like $6 for one scoop, so I'll pass. You can see over here where all the boats are docked, and they have cruise ships every couple of hours. They take you out on the lake if you want to explore. But, I mean, come on. You have the blistering sun, and you have this brilliantly blue lake. And then you have the snow-capped mountains. It's literally the best of both worlds. So this is a
huge lake, yeah.
Oh great, so it just extends forever and bends around that little
it
crook.
Bends and then keeps going like just as far.
It's so pretty. Do you think there's any really cool fish or something?
Not cool ones. Like people do fish here, but I don't think there's anything special.
Yeah, probably not. Are you ready for it? Look at that. So fun fact, this park, Banff National Park in Canada, as well as the Huangshan Park in China, they're sister parks, and so they have a lot of similarities, and they're both together a World Heritage Site, so I think that's cool. Yeah, it's just absolutely fabulously beautiful. That is an administration building with that iconic view of that and downtown and all of that beauty. So it's unfortunate no one can live in there as a hotel. But imagine just getting to go to work every day and looking out onto that incredible mountain. And then the rest of the grounds here is just like gardens. So you can walk around and it's totally free and you can go at your own pace. There's no like little cards that tell you what the plants are, but just absolutely drop dead, breathtaking, gorgeous. All the beautiful adjectives and synonyms there are. to kind of recap what we did, just because I know that I filmed a lot of stuff. I don't know how much it's actually audible with the loud waterfall and surrounding noises. So basically, I recommend getting to Banff really freaking early because it is packed. But first we went to Johnston Canyon, where there's like 2 waterfalls and there's a bunch of little observation decks that look below over the river. It's Bow River, and it's really, really pretty and so blue. Very easy hike, only takes like an hour if you're going at a moderate pace, 2 hours if you're feeling really slow and the trails are crowded, but definitely recommend that. Afterwards, we went to Minnewanka Lake, which is not Lake Louise. We're doing that tomorrow, the one that everyone takes a picture with. Minnewanka Lake is super big. You can canoe, you can swim, you can take a boat cruise. There's all kinds of activities out there, so definitely do that. Look into it if you want to get out on the water. It was pretty cold when I went there. I dipped my feet in, got up into like my knees, but other than that, I didn't really go in just because it was so cold and I didn't bring a swimsuit, and I wish I did. So there's that. Also, there's a little restaurant there, so if you do get famished or if you want to grab a quick bite, you can do that. And then from there, we saw 2 goats, and we saw 1 baby bear, and we saw a bunch of tiny chipmunks and groundhogs and that kind of stuff. We headed over to Banff, like the town, and it is packed. It is like tourism central here. You can get really cheap, cute postcards, which I'm intending to send to my parents and my brother and all that good stuff. But yeah, they have cute little shops and trinkets and stuff, so look into that. And then we walked all the way to the end of the street where there's a garden on this lovely estate that's used as administration building and was just basically helped establish the gardens. What was your favorite part?
The hiking there.
Oh, the hike. Johnston Canyon?
Yeah.
That's fair. It was really pretty. My favorite was the lake. The Minnewanka Lake. Jamie! What was your favorite part? The people want to know.
I do really like Lake Minnewanka.
It's so
and
pretty.
I did Johnston Canyon like 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
So, you know, I'm not saying I would never get tired of it, but I do like Lake Minnewanka.
Lake Minnewanka was so pretty. I need to bring a canoe next time.
Yeah,
I want
going
to,
out with the kayak is so
I want to be on a canoe or a kayak, and I want no one to disturb me, and I want to be in perfect isolation. And hopefully not drown.
And with how long the days are out here, you can literally spend all day just...
Man could write a whole novel. Bye, Bailey. Bye, Bo. Ah, good boy. The pictures are back. We're here, back in Banff National Park. Look at that. Ah! Yeah. We're super happy. Day 2. We're headed to Lake Louise, and then we're going to, I think, 2 more lakes. Jamie. Dun, 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 dun. Feeling great. It's great outdoors. Feeling a little tired.
Feeling a little chapped lips.
A little sunburnt. Like I said, bring sunscreen. The sun is just brighter here. It's built
intense.
different.
It's intense for sure.
Alright, so the next show up to Lake Louise is at 4 p.m. So we're gonna vibe.
Book ahead of time.
Book ahead of time, online, especially if you're here for like 1 weekend.
Yeah. If you know what, yeah, oh my god,
definitely-
on the weekend, you would have to book. I don't think they...
Yeah, it's absolutely jam-packed. I mean, on top of it being like the go-to place. They have a nice little lodge with good bathrooms, and you can vibe over there, get food.
Restaurant, yeah.
Yeah. We're at Silverhorn. We're driving along the road that takes you directly from Banff all the way over to Jasper National Park. It's literally just like one highway. It's gorgeous! Man in nature! So clear!
Yeah, literally. Like you pick them up with your hand.
Bro! There's nothing in it! Oh. Oh my god, there's no aftertaste.
Because it's pure just melted water.
She's on the move! News, thoughts, emotions,
Wide open.
space, blue, pretty. What? Visit Banff. Join the crowds. Be a tourist. We're witnessing a marriage. Look at them. They made them think that Tinder dates work. Thank you. The trees are so perfectly placed. They must be paid. Outtakes. And she's gone. There's no one here. We're free!
Yeah, pro tip, walk slightly past the
bajillion people out there. And then you have nature again. We just did the little trail that wraps around the lake, and it's definitely way better to get your pictures at the other side of the lake where there's less tourists and less people, and you actually feel like you're experiencing the lake instead of just here for a photo opportunity, and the whole experience feels a little bit superficial. Yeah. So we saw 4 lakes. We went to Peyto Lake from the very top. It's super duper blue. And then we went to Bow Lake, which was all 3 of us, our personal favorites. It was super just like down to earth, really secluded, not a lot of people, easy, like definitely 9.5 out of 10 stars. We crashed a wedding, as you probably saw, and that was really great for us. Congratulations to Fred and M. And then yeah, we went to Moraine Lake, which is also like a 8. So pretty. It's really just beautiful, and you can climb up to the mountaintops and get a great little aerial view of the scenery. And then yeah, there's a lot of good lookout spots. You just have to be willing to hike a little bit. And then yeah, last lake is Lake Louise, and yeah, it's awesome. I wish we had time to do the actual hike up to the tea house and to the little point where you can see 6 glaciers, but alas, no time. If you ignore all the people, it's a solid 8 out of 10, but with all the people, it's like a 7 out of 10.
7 on a weekday, 6 on a weekend.
Yeah, 7 on a weekday, which is today, or Monday. Probably when it's absolutely jammed with people, it's not as enjoyable because you just feel like you're in a shopping mall. So yeah, there's that. And what would you give Peyto Lake?
I mean, the view for it is like enough.
Oh, the view is unstoppable. You really do feel, and I shouldn't probably say this, but if you go underneath the like observation deck, there's even a better picture spot, which is what we all did. So yeah, that's how you get nice pictures without the little rails in, but don't fall off. That's not my fault if you do. But you won't be there to sue me, so there's that. Oh, we saw a little bit of a glacier shelf, Crowfoot Glacier.
It's on the way out to Peyto.
Yeah, as Jamie just said, it's on the way out to Peyto, and it's really awesome. Just like, honestly, today's awesome. Banff is awesome. I see why it is just adored by everyone. I guess general tips: get places early, leave early, rent a car. You'll go much further and you can see the more obscure places, and it's just a lot more easier to move around. You won't be dependent on buses.
You also drink
water. Drink mount. Oh yeah. Find a little creek, a little runoff, and if it's like ridiculously clear, it's probably safe to drink. Jamie says he hasn't died. I drank a bunch today. She drinks some. We're here. It's fine.
Great way to finish a hike.
Yeah. Cool down a little bit. Okay, this is long. Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hi. Wow, she's a big waterfall. They're tired. The day has not ended somehow. Somehow we just keep going. I don't know if this is gonna be my outro, but if it is, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos and helping me grow as a both blogger and vlogger. I've been really having a fun time, and I hope that some of this is either bringing some happiness to your day, watching me mess around with my friends, hit them with them one-liner jokes and all that good stuff. I appreciate you all, and thanks. Like the video if it's fun for you. Comment if you have any tips for Banff, because I fully intend to come back. I absolutely love this place. It is drop dead gorgeous. I recommend it to everyone. I think this year it was rated as like the most recommended travel location, which checks out. And yeah, thanks for subscribing. I know if you did, thanks for subscribing. But yeah, see you in the next vlog. Peace.